Hey, yo, what's the deal? That's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag, you know what I mean? As of this recording, it is 9:31 p.m., but the upload time is between 11:30 and 11:45 p.m., September 18, 2025, and this is the final video of the day, you know what I mean? And I want to talk about something that Tony Khan said tonight, not tonight, but he said something today during the press conference for All Out that I know is going to be a fucking fail. You know what I mean? It's going to be a massive fucking fail. And, you know, and before the AEW sickos get their hopes and, you know, get their panties in a bunch, let me say this, okay? First, let me read what Tony Khan said, and I'm going to dissect what this means, right? So, Tony Khan basically said that he's planning a big event. He's considering planning a big event for spring of 2027, right? So spring of 2027 is basically around what? WrestleMania time, right? And we all know WWE is going to Saudi for WrestleMania, right? So I made a video, and you guys can check it out, where I said, you know, AEW doing this show is not going to fucking work. And I still stick to my guns. It's not going to fucking work. Now, he says spring of 2027, right? Now, with spring of 2027, it can be WrestleMania or another time in spring. He didn't say specifically when in spring, right? He just said spring of 2027. So people are automatically assuming, oh man, he's gonna do a big show around WrestleMania week and such. Slow your roll. Calm the fuck down. All right? Pipe shit down. You know, and even if he does, right? Even if he does, you know, he's going to have companies that are associated with his, right? You know, New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's basically going to do another Wrestle Dream or Wrestle Dynasty. He's going to do another one of that shit, right? To have CMLL, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Rev Pro, Ring of Honor, Stardom. You know what I mean? Like he's not going to hook up a lot of promotions there and such, you know, around the thing. And that's basically what the promotions want, right? They want their shine, right? You know, they want their shine around WrestleMania weekend. But here's the thing. It's still considered WrestleMania weekend. It's not whatever show Tony Khan puts out, insert name weekend. It's not that. No. It's WrestleMania weekend. You know what I mean? So regardless if WWE is in the States or not, they still got the upper hand in this. And I guarantee you, you don't think that WWE is going to put on the show? They could put on a fucking NXT show, right? A big NXT show in the United States. You don't think they could do that? You sadly mistaken, nigga. You are beyond mistaken, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I put a funny meme, right, in my shorts, right, in my YouTube shorts, where, you know, when I want to watch WrestleMania, but when I go to my boy crib and want to watch WrestleMania, but he wants to watch AEW, I'm out. Fuck that. I'm out. You know, because you think, come on, man, you think fucking AEW is gonna take away, you know, that audience from WWE. You sadly fucking mistaken. You sadly motherfucker. This ain't all in. This ain't all in 2018. I mean, this isn't the very first show at AEW. You kidding me? Fuck out of here. Back in 2019. You kidding me? Gotta be out of your fucking mind, B. You have to. You know? I did also hear. I also heard about Kiera Hogan. I'll talk a little bit about that too. I'll do. This will be a 2-in-1 video. So Kiera Hogan is no longer with AEW. She is. She was removed from. She was quietly removed from the roster and removed from the website and such. They just they just let her go. Kiera Hogan, talented girl. Her best moments basically with AEW was when she was with Jay Cargill, as part of the baddies. Where do I think I see, Kiera Hogan going? If she goes to TNA, like she still has a leg up and going to WWE. I can see WWE signing her. You know what I mean? Like, she's not a big star or anything, but I can see WWE signing her. Probably putting her in Evolve. You know what I mean? Or NXT. I know she's also doing the reality show on Zeus. You know what I mean? The one with Jocelyn Hernandez. You know what I mean? Jocelyn Hernandez look alright. You know what I'm saying? Like she, man. She calls herself. She calls herself the Puerto Rican princess. I mean, she look alright. She's not. She's not a. I mean, she's not an ugly female, but she's not what. She's not what. She's not whatever Stevie J seeing her like. She's not what he think. She's not like what he think he see. He sees her. She look all right. I mean, I can. In terms of like Puerto Rican females and such. I mean, I think Evelyn Lozada look way better than her. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely fucking sorry. You know what I'm saying? And also, did she have a beef with Mimi? With Mimi Faust? Mimi Faust is fucking gorgeous, B. She is fucking gorgeous. I don't give a fuck what no one says. She can still get it. But, Kiera Hogan is, she's talented. Like she's talented and stuff. A great wrestler, a good wrestler. Nobody to basically, break their necks for. But I mean, look, she's in that, she's in that baddie show, right? Not baddie. So I keep fucking saying baddie. She's in that Jocelyn Hernandez Caballé show, on Zeus. If she signed with WWE, I can actually see WWE giving her a gimmick similar to what, how she portrays herself as in that show. But people leaving, man. People are fucking leaving. People are leaving AEW. I mean, people are basically, they're gone. They're leaving this company. You know what I'm saying? And, you shouldn't be shocked. Honest to God, you should not be fucking shocked. You shouldn't be shocked because, this is not the same company that it was 6 years ago. I'm sorry. 6 years ago is a long fucking time. A very long fucking time. It's time to move on. You can't hold on to the past. AEW is, AEW basically, it don't hit. It don't hit like it did before. And that's what I think that's what a lot of fans don't like. The fact that, that their precious AEW is not as it once was. What they'll fucking do is, they'll go back. They'll go back and relive the old moments. They'll go back to 2019. Oh, man, this is when we had it great. This is when we had it great. This is when we had Jericho and Cody Rhodes and Sammy Guevara, fucking, LAX, the Jericho Appreciation Society. Like, shut the fuck up, Jake Hager. Suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, you honest to God, you can't be this fucking stupid. Like, people are leaving, man. People are leaving. And I made a video, not too long ago saying how I get the sense that there's going to be something. I got a feeling something's happening backstage that we don't know about that's going to come out that is going to catch people by surprise, and major people are going to be leaving. That's just me. That's basically just fucking me. But anyway, guys, I'm about to be out. You know what I'm saying? I got work in the morning. I will be coming with some videos tomorrow for sure. You know what I mean? I got a busy fucking day ahead of me tomorrow at work. You know what I mean? So I might not make a video around work hours, but I will make a video as soon as like going to the evening and shit. All right? So I'm going to holler at y'all mañana, and y'all take care. Peace.